In the silence of deep space, Earth's most powerful telescopes caught something strange, an impossible signal pulsing from a dying star. It wasn't natural. It wasn't random. It was a message written in mathematics older than galaxies themselves. Governments panicked, scientists argued, but humanity knew one thing. They weren't alone. The Council dismissed the discovery as human imagination. You see patterns in the void, they mocked. But Captain Harrison and the Sigma fleet knew better. They traced the signal to a world the Council forbade anyone to enter. The Obsidian Rift, a dead system haunted by myths of vanished gods. The closer they traveled, the more reality itself bent. Ships reported echoes of voices, shadows moving where no stars shone. Ancient ruins floated across shattered moons, their surfaces carved with symbols older than time. And at the heart of the rift pulsed a black monolith, radiating power that no science could explain. Humanity had found what the Council had always feared, the architects. As the Sigma fleet approached, the monolith spoke, not in sound, but in thought, an ocean of voices crashing into every mind. Images filled their visions, galaxies forming, civilizations rising and falling, endless cycles of creation and destruction. The architects were no myth. They were real, and they were waiting. The message was clear: prove your worth or be erased. The Council's war fleets arrived, desperate to seize this ancient power. Destroy the humans, roared Counselor Xanth. The architects belong to us. Battle erupted in the rift. Human warships and alien cruisers colliding under the silent gaze of godlike ruins. As plasma fire lit the darkness, the monolith awakened fully. Energy storms surged, ripping apart both fleets without mercy. Human pilots screamed as space itself twisted, dragging ships into voids. Yet through the chaos, Captain Harrison stood firm. He realized the architects were watching, not just their weapons, but their hearts. Humanity wasn't fighting for conquest. They were fighting for survival, for freedom, for a chance to prove they deserve the stars. The architects' presence grew unbearable. Every human felt as though their soul was being weighed. Ships cracked, fleets burned, and the Council's arrogance turned to terror. Xantha's armada broke apart, their proud ships fleeing into the storm. Then the voices fell silent. For a heartbeat, the galaxy itself seemed to hold its breath. The monolith shifted, releasing a beam of impossible light that engulfed the Sigma fleet. Death never came. Instead, the humans saw visions, 1,000 alien civilizations extinguished by their own pride, their greed, their cruelty. And then, the architects showed humanity its own future. A world of chains, or a world of unity. The choice was theirs. When the light faded, the Sigma fleet was still alive. The Council's fleets were gone, erased in a single instant. Across every human mind echoed the same final words. You have been judged. Do not fail again. Captain Harrison bowed his head. Humanity had survived the architects, but not by power, not by ships, not by weapons. They had survived because they remembered what the Council had forgotten: justice, freedom, and hope. The age of fear was over. The age of humanity had just begun.